All right, easy peasy. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It is Nicole Ruth here, hoping that you, as always, enjoy the day.
Alberta bound. It's good to be Alberta bound. Alberta bound, Alberta bound. It's good to be Alberta bound.
All right, hello everyone. Isn't it wonderful to wake up in the mountains?
I'm tired of this game, I'm tired of this race, I'm tired of these chains that bind me. Wanna be free, free to let go, let all that is good inspire me. I keep riding on empty, thinking maybe I'll see a sign.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a little demonstration on my SUV and kind of how I set things up. It kind of gets a little messy throughout the day because I kind of just throw, when I drive, I throw everything kind of on the bed that might kind of move around. Also, excuse my underwear. I've also been like, I washed my underwear and then it rained, and so I've been trying to dry it for like a couple of days now, but it's dry, so it's all good. So I'm gonna show you how I transitioned from, being out and about during the day, and then now I'm settled in and I'm gonna get ready for the night. Take a look.
I'm tired of this game, I'm tired of this race, I'm tired of these chains that bind me. Wanna be free, free to let go, let all that is good inspire me. I keep riding on empty, thinking maybe I'll see a sign. That if I open up my heart, someone will say.
All right, easy peasy. So as you can see, I am all set up for the night. This cooler kind of acts as a little table for my, whatever I need, my glasses, my watch, whatever. And then you can see like these curtains can pull a little tighter. And then I can pull that a little tighter as well, like on the headrest there, so it's not hitting my head. And yeah, and then I'm all tucked in nice, no one can see me. Sometimes I usually cover this window as well, like I have a curtain for it, but often it is nice to wake up and, see the scene, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Someone will say, tired of this scene and all that it means. No company cool will define
can see, I have made it to the top. And you know, I've often wondered in these past couple of days, or I've noticed, I've been hiking, I've just had this smile on my face. And on the walk up here, I'm like, you know what, maybe it's the fresh air, the endorphins, or I guess I'm often just smiling anyways, I find, right? Because life is awesome. So this is so beautiful, especially for a prairie girl like me. So the walk wasn't too bad. Like obviously, like I said, I took a lot of breaks, a little bit hard breathing, but it was really, really awesome. And I feel very thankful that the weather is good and that it's quite clear. Because the last time I was in Switzerland, we took this train up the top and we'd see all these like beautiful views, how amazing those Swiss Alps were, because the train was like kind of underground a little bit, we couldn't see. And as soon as we got out there, we couldn't see anything. It was like an absolute whiteout. So whatever, we were just walking around, still kind of going outside, you know, like we're cool, braving the wind. It was like crazy stormy weather when we were in the Swiss Alps. And then we were walking and we saw like a picture of the building that we were in. And we're like, what the heck? Is this where we are right now? Because it was absolutely beautiful, but we just couldn't see anything. So I'm very happy that I can see these amazing views from both sides. Now I'm just gonna sit back, I'm just gonna relax, not take any more photos, because it's really important to just kind of live, breathe in the moment, right? Just kind of take the time to really appreciate how amazing the Rocky Mountains really are. Yeah.
Tired of this race, tired of these chains that bind me, wanna be free, free to let go, let all that is good inspire me.
I just wanted to say that I conclude that Jasper is beautiful.
I keep running on empty, thinking maybe I'll see
let's start
a
up.
sign. But if I open up my heart, someone will say,
So that was an awesome time. So if you can see behind me, right there, or behind that tree there, you can kind of see where that is right where I went up. Let's focus here. Yeah, right where I went up with the mountain. And so I spent about 5 hours on top of the mountain, and it was awesome. I kind of sat down, had a nice Starbucks latte, pumpkin spice, of course, and also like a pork sandwich or whatever. And it was really, really nice. I also ended up making a friend, and retired dairy farmer, which was really, really cool. So now I'm back at my campsite and I'm just taking it easy. I'm gonna go into town a little later and do some shopping. All right, and that's a wrap. So I love you, mountains. I will be back, although not until I've seen the ocean again. But it's been awesome. It's been so good having tea every morning, staring at the mountains. Go for it. Enjoy the day.
Staring at me, no radiant box can confine me. I keep running on empty, thinking maybe I'll see a sign.
All right, so a quick little pit stop in Elk Island National Park. National Park. And it was really cool because even on the drive in, like I came in around like 8 o'clock at night, and I was nervous to get a campsite. All said reserved. But I think that, I don't know, I did the self-checkout thing, or self-check-in, and I just parked. I don't know, I parked at a campsite. So reserved, nobody came, so I think we're all good. But yeah, like anyways, as I was saying, as I was driving in at 8 o'clock, there's a ton of buffalo on the road. Like literally we all had to stop. It was a traffic jam, but it was so cool. They really are like a really pretty, a really beautiful animal, right? Like they're fuzzy face, whatever, until they look you in the eye. And they're like, I gotta roll up my window and I gotta go. Anyways, so I had a nice little quick stop. It was a beautiful drive through the mountains. Like I'm so glad I decided to not do that when it was dark. 2 stops on my way home this time. But yeah, the mountains breathtaking. Just beautiful. I feel like I shed a tear a little bit when I left. I was like, oh no, I can't leave the mountains. There's like that milky streams, you know, going by along the road as well. Just crystal lakes. Like the reflections were absolutely stunning, right? So it was really hard to leave. And I was, bee. And I actually have never been stung by a bee before, believe it or not, despite my farm upbringing. So anywho, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was actually really surprised how fast it took, or how fast I left the mountains. How fast the mountains flattened out. I was actually really surprised. I thought it would take a little bit longer and I was sad. I was like gonna cry. But anywho, then I stopped at Elk Island. Lots of buffalo. Even this morning, like they were all kind of out on the road, lots of calves. And I think there was like 40 or more. So it was really, really cool. So I'm almost there. Almost at the end of my road trip. I'm gonna go head to Moose Jaw, I think it's 6 hours or so, to the spa. So I'll see you there.
I keep running on empty, thinking maybe I'll see a sign. And if I open up my heart, someone will say,
That concludes my Rocky Mountain adventure. I did it! Rocky Mountains, Manitoba. Remember, wherever you are, I hope that you enjoy the day.